Okay, folks, Erika LaPlante to the stage. Erika, you ready?
When we think about how plants attract pollinators, we think of the flowers, big, beautiful displays. But what if the flowers are not the only thing doing the flirting? In nature, attraction is not superficial. It literally determines who passes on their genes. And that's true even in plants. I study a flowering plant where within the same species, sometimes growing side by side, some individuals have this very pretty purple stripe, while others are completely plain. This stripe, or in the striped plants, this visual is pretty striking. It creates almost this target with the flower in the center as a bullseye. And this raised a very simple question. Are those stripes just background decoration, or are they part of the plant's mating strategy? So this means, do those striped plants have a greater reproductive advantage? In nature, these plants grow in streams and rivers, and they're primarily pollinated by hummingbirds. However, they can self-fertilize, but when the hummingbirds are around, that attraction really, really matters. And it matters because these hummingbirds don't evaluate a singular flower. They rely heavily on contrast and whole plant displays when deciding where to feed. So for my experiment, to answer my questions, I compared striped and non-striped plants. I measured flower size, as well as how many seeds those plants were producing and how heavy they were. And these measurements told me how attractive these plants were, and also how successful their offspring were going to be at germinating. And what I found was very consistent. So these striped plants, they had larger flowers, they produced more seed, and those seeds were heavier. So this means in natural populations, plants that are investing in being more visually bold, from their leaves to their flowers, actually have a greater reproductive success. So the stripes are not background decoration. They are literally amplifying the signal of the flower and enhancing their reproductive success and their ability to recruit pollinators. As climates are changing, pollinators are becoming more unpredictable, and plants can't just move to find new partners. However, they can change how they signal to recruit those pollinators. My research suggests that plants do not just use their flowers for attraction. And in fact, it is an integrated whole plant display that allows them to attract these very important pollinators. Thank you.
Yay.